Hello everyone, welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North of 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 23-24 Topps Chrome Basketball Value. This is break number 1 here on September 12th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for today. We got our 40 boxes. Let's see some Chris Murray autos. Let's do it. Let's do it, Empire. We've got our boxes. Good luck, everyone. I'll open a few boxes up at a time. See what we got cooking inside. Always chasing the big Frenchman. One of those rookies, Koulibaly, Brandon Miller. Dwayne, I think you're... And Chris Murray, that's true. I did not throw Chris Murray in there. How are we doing, Dwayne? I think you're looking for the pristine break. It's happening in our other room. I have seen a decent amount of Chris Murray in the hobby, so never know what could come out of the value. Even more. We're going to start with 4. Start with 4, see how that goes. So it's not too much of a gap in between, but it's still a good amount of cards to get through. 40. We're doing 40 total here with the value. See some KG autos. Let's get it rolling. Rodman. Got the sudden impact for Grant Williams. Durant. There's a base for Wemby. Film study Sabonis. Towns. Reggie Jackson. We got a Jerry West. Pirtle. We got Colin Sexton. Film study in the green there for Scotty Barnes. We got McGrady. Kobe Brown. We got Porter Jr. And we got a round of ball royalty, Steph Curry. Levine. Power boosters, Trae Young. Jaquez. Scoot Henderson. Keontae George. There's Chris Murray. Stockton. And we got Domantas and Arvydas Sabonis. There we go, Sabonis's. Randomize that at the end. We got Brunson. Sudden impact, Jalen Williams, McGrady. Walton. Film study, James Harden. Whitmore. We got Jared Vanderbilt. Reed. Reggie Jackson. Harris. Sudden impact. That is for Grant Williams. Sudden impact Grant. And then green. I got a Wemby. Penny. Sudden impact for Victor Wembanyama. I'm going to go Wemby with the sudden impact. Rupert. Film study for Anthony Simons. Leitner. I got Naz Reid. T-Mac. Siakam. We got Chris Livingston. Lillard. Giannis. Round ball royalty. The green there for Bilal Coulibaly. Mitchell. And Drew Holiday. So those are our first four. So that was our first four. So we got it in these next four. A few Wembys in that one. was very surprised by the sudden Jamal Murray. Well, not sudden, but the Jamal Murray max extension, fresh off of, you know, I mean, I'd say not as great playoff run as we're used to from the Nuggets, losing to the T-Wolves, and Murray was not that good in the Olympics. So I found it very interesting that this was the time. I guess it's not that shocking to give guys the max, but especially, you know, an NBA champion, give him the credit of that. But I did find it weird timing. There we go, next few boxes. Wilkins, sudden impact Walker, Mitchell, film study Mitchell. We got a Latrell Sprewell. We got David Thompson, Podziemski, Embiid, Christian Laettner, Rodman, power booster, Steph Curry, Mathurin, Jaime Jaquez, Fractor Jaquez, Rumble Royalty for Siakam, Miller, power boosters Kyrie, Maxey, Brandon Miller, Hawkins, Lillard, Mitchell, Dosunmu, sudden impact Walker Kessler, Jaylen Brown, Sissoko. We got Steph and Seth. The Curry's there. Iverson, film study George, Bain. And we got Sensabaugh, Clowney, Paul Pierce, and here we got a Jalen Clark. Jalen Clark and Capella. Sudden impact for Cade, Gafford, Grant Hill, Film study for Chet. We got KG on the magenta. Round ball royalty for Grady Dick. Maurice Cheeks. Batum. Anthony Black. Koulibaly. City Sissoko. Sensabaugh. Sudden impact. Walker Kessler. We got a LeBron James refractor. Power boosters Kawhi Ingram on the magenta. Round ball royalty Dwayne Wade. Rasheed Wallace. Wilkins. Meta World Peace. Harden. Quickly. We got Brandon Podziemski. Round of ball royalty for Jordan Hawkins. Magenta Hawkins there. Walton. And then Draymond Green. Oh, Richard, how are we doing today? That's alright. Coming in just in time. How many boxes in is a great question. We're at 10 boxes in. I haven't seen them anywhere. Interesting. So they're hiding them so far. No Şengün yet, but it's always good to manifest that Şengün. I got Giddey, Film Study Booker, Larry Johnson, magenta, Roundball royalty for Whitmore, Jarris Walker, Fournier, another Fournier there. Now I got Anthony Hardaway, Yeah, he was having a great season. I got a round ball royalty, Kevin Garnett. We got Leitner. Power boosters, Paul George, Jay-Sean Chait on the magenta. Kawhi. Round ball royalty for Magic, Leaky Black. Jan Howard. LeBron, Scoot. Desmond Bain. Round ball royalty for Scoot. Shepard. Round ball royalty, Larry Bird. Tatum magenta. Sudden impact, Simons. Magenta Marcus Smart. Mikal Bridges. Butch Shafino. Strother. And it's Şengün. Reading there, Şengün. Film study, Victor Wembanyama. There we go, Wemby with the film study. Very nice. Nice hit there for the Wemby spot. Lewis and Walker Kessler. We'll go Luis. And that's Şengün. We've got a little Chris Murray so far, but let's get something nicer. Huge second year prediction there from Empire. I mean, you can see it. I mean, obviously, comparing the two isn't fair, but you can see it with Keegan. The tools are there. And you know, young guys on not the best teams always get really good chances to kind of expand their games. We go next 4, closing in on the halfway mark. Howard. So that an impact for Şengün. Gordon Tucker, Magenta. Roundball Royalty, Shaq, Randolph. We got a Liam Robbins. Strother. Allen. Franz Wagner. Kawhi. Roundball Royalty for Dwayne Wade. We got Pete Nance. Sudden Impact, Cam Whitmore, Magenta Dominique. LeBron, Round Ball Royalty. That is Victor Wembanyama. We're going to go Wemby, Round Ball Royalty. I interviewed the dad. We got Penny, Najee, Collins, Jalen Green, on the green. We got Film Study for Jalen Brunson. Jamal Wilkes. Roundball Royalty for Trey, Lillard Magenta. Sudden Impact, Mikal Bridges, CJ McCollum. Iceman George Gervin. Larry Legend, Hood Schifino. Pete Nance. Film Study, Scotty Barnes, Magenta. Draymond, Penny, Jaren Jackson Jr. Sensabaugh. Then we got a Jacob and Obi Toppin with the DNA. DNA for Jacob and Obi Toppin. We got Tony Parker. Film Study, Brandon Miller. Kobe Brown. Josh Giddey. Malik Monk. Kobe Buffkin. Power Boosters, Jalen Green. Pickett. G.G. Jackson, Elvin Hayes. Scoop. Which Scoot? I like Scoot. I think he'd still be good. I think expectations were a little. is Scoot. That's Scoot in the Brandon Miller film study. Dirk. Second to last. That makes sense. Jalen Green is such a ball dominant player. I can see it. I mean, it's definitely possible. Şengün can kind of play facilitator role, but Jalen Green kind of needs the ball to be good, or at least put up numbers. They are halfway mark. There we go, next four. Williams, Cole Anthony, Embiid, Roundball Royalty, Bridges, Booker, Sudden Impact, Anthony Black, Harris, Barnes, Gobert. We got Victor Wembanyama, Jamal Wilkes, Roundball Royalty, De'Aaron Fox, Roundball Royalty for Scoot, George Gervin. We'll find it. We'll find that Chris Murray No autos yet. Sudden Impact, Miller, Green, Collins, Giannis, Brandon Clark. Sudden Impact for Podziemski, Jordan Hawkins. Sudden Impact for Chet, Gordon, Kessler, Pau Gasol. And maybe let's build the Wemby wall after this one. Jamal Murray, Nesmith, Rasheed Wallace, round ball royalty for Anthony Black, Marcus Smart, LaMelo, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Black, round ball royalty, Jamal Wilkes, Zach LaVine, guy that'll just never get traded. Got Powell, Malik Monk, Durant, Isaiah Wong. Then we got Scoot Henderson, round ball royalty, and Jalen Green. Sudden Impact, a couple of base, round ball royalty, film study, and a trio there of base. Moving on our Wemby wall. Let's get into the second half. 6 Wembys. Good start in the first half. we go into the second half of boxes. Booker, Sudden Impact Scotty, Carmelo, Film Study for Bam, Hendricks, Wallace, Rupert. We got a Rick Barry, KG, Tatum, Film Study Sabonis, Bane, Sudden Impact Maxi, Derek White, Film Study DeJounte, Butler, and we got John Collins. And Shepard, Gervin, Jalen Clark, Power Boosters, Jalen Green, on the green, OG Anunoby, Roundball Royalty, Kyrie, got a Jakob Poeltl, and Poeltl's back-to-back there. Power Boosters, Maxi, Jalen Rose, Rip Hamilton. Certified auto here for Tim Hardaway Jr. That is numbered 45 of 55 for Tim Hardaway Jr. First auto there of the break. Number there out of 55. Especially that he's got the big contract now. It's definitely time for Scotty to step it up with the Raptors. Jaquez, Carmelo, Brandon Miller. Sudden Impact for Miller. Larry Bird. Roundball Royalty Garnett, Elvin Hayes. Power Booster Steph, DeJounte Murray. Lenny Wilkins. Vassell. Certified auto there for Bill Walton. We're going to go Bill Walton with the auto. RIP to the legend. We're going to go Bill Walton auto. Walsh, Clowney, Power Boosters Mitchell, Jalen Rose, and Liam Robbins. Nice big man auto, Bill Walton. Nice hit there on the Walton auto. That's an interesting one, Richard. I wonder how that series goes. He stays healthy. I don't know. I think that Boston team was just on another level than really anybody else in the playoffs. That would have been hard for anyone to beat them. I mean, obviously, I think the team that would have been the scariest would be Denver, but that's just because of Jokic. I'd have to double check that after John, but I don't have that information on hand. But this is, if you do check, value break number 1. I break number 2. Absolutely. Good luck for you in that one. Had a spectacular run that, I mean, I don't know, they're not even like 2-year run with Trailblazers. We just dominated, became 6th man on the Celtics. Successful broadcaster, just a great career, great person. I always had the coolest shirts too. On the next 4, with Schifino, Drew Nance, Jason Kidd. And we got a Future Stars auto for Julian Strawther. I'm going to go Strawther on the auto. Robinson, Michael Porter Jr. Round ball royalty, Domantas Sabonis. There's Arvydas Sabonis. Round ball royalty for Towns. And we got Clarkson. Round ball royalty Hawkins. Arvydas Sabonis. Gobert, Allen. Power boosters Mitchell, Stockton. Dennis Rodman. We got Future Stars auto for Jalen Wilson. We got rookie auto, Jalen Wilson. The Future Stars. Sensabaugh, Paul George. Film study, Drew Holiday. Hood Schifino. Sudden Impact Halliburton, Jason Williams. Film study Scoot, Kobe Buffkin. Timmy Allen, G.G. Jackson, Dwayne Wade. We got Murray. Then we got Tim Hardaway and Tim Hardaway Jr. on the DNA. Still got some boxes to go. Rashid. Sudden Impact Kessler. Bird. Film Study Barnes. Porter Jr. Pickett. Clint Capella. a second, I thought you said tell ships. Trace Jackson Davis, D'Angelo Russell. Film study, Jason Tatum on the green. And Chris Livingston. So about 8 boxes to go after this one. So this little set. we go. Shepard, Scoot, Drexler, Bridges, Barry, Walker, Brunson. We got LeBron. Sudden impact of Marcus Smart. Jonte Murray. Cade Fox. Film study for Wemby. We got Strother and Jordan Hawkins. Chris Paul. Siakam. Power boosters for SGA. Jalen Clark. Roundball Royalty Jokic. Walsh. And we got the DNA for Jet and Juwan Howard. I'll go Jet and Juwan Howard. DNA. Wagner. Wiggins. Bam. Karl Anthony Towns. Got Kid. Film study Tatum. Manu. Roundball Royalty Koulibaly. Daniel Gafford. Power Boosters Green. LeBron Magenta. Phillips. Meta World Peace. Leonard Miller. Podziemski. Roundball Royalty. Jarris Walker. And a Jared Vanderbilt. We haven't seen any of them yet, but we'll see if we can find them. I do love those cards though, the 1972. Yeah, Topps Football's got the old. Yeah, Football's got the nice old school cards. I'll go second and last four. Ooh, Edey winning Rookie of the Year. I'd be interested to see that. Power Boosters, Levine, Bailey. Royalty, Booker, Sasser, Leonard, Hardaway Jr., OG. Power Boosters for Shea. De'Aaron Fox. Power Boosters for Shea. Anthony. Sabonis, Round Ball Royalty. Chris Livingston. Bill Walton. George Gervin. Randall. Power Boosters Brown. Wallace. Power Boosters Westbrook. Hakeem. Film Study Smart. Sean Kemp. Robinson. Marcus Smart. Gervin. And the Round Ball Royalty for Dirk Nowitzki. There we go, Dirk. The Round Ball Royalty. Ginobili, Gervin. Sudden Impact, Smart, Shepard, Brunson, Anunoby. I got Kyle Kuzma, Kuminga, LeBron, Capella. Sudden Impact, Brandon Miller, and Paul Pierce. Green and Bam in there at the end as well. We go our final 4 boxes. I think I'd go with Shepard, Reed Shepard from Atlanta. I think that'd be my. Is that where he went? Atlanta? Pretty sure. Over Ricochet, over Sarr. It's gonna be a pretty wide open Rookie of the Year race. I can see Dillingham being up there. And it's also hard to compare those guys when it depends on the role they're getting. Like Edey, at least in my mind, I can't imagine he's getting a big role. Houston. Oh yeah, because Ricochet. No, I'm not taking minutes away, but I just think he'd make a positive impact on that. He's going to make a positive impact on that team. Because, yeah, I love some pieces that they got. I don't think we've seen a lot of Rees. I'd be happy to see it. That Memphis team, I think that Memphis team's going to be a lot better than people realize. I do love when he just straight up denied the nickname. They tried to offer it to him. He said no. Understandably. Oh, yeah. Donald's a Cooper. I wonder how big the tank is this year for Cooper. I can't imagine he's a multi-year college guy. He's a one and done, get some NIL money and get out of there. Get to the league. It is an unfortunate era when it's guys that could really need it. Like, I just look at Jared McCain and I think he could be a good player. If he was in college though for like one more year, playing with Cooper, playing on that good Duke team, I think it could really would have helped his development. And he's already a good player. Alright, this is our last pack. Luck on the last stack. Film Study Clay, Chet, Robinson, Roundball Royalty, Dosunmu, Bam, Hakeem, Drew Holiday, Steph, Booker, Towns, Sudden Impact Giddey, Vassell, Durant, Hardaway Jr., there's Aaron Gordon, Kuminga, Jimmy Butler, Sudden Impact for LaMelo, Rupert, Chris Murray, Butler, Film Study Tatum, Manu, nothing crazy on the Derek White front. De'Aaron Fox, Roundball Royalty, Pierce, Embiid, Dominique, Richard Jefferson, there's Derek White, Roundball Royalty for Fox, Stockton. We got the DNA there for Tim and Tim Hardaway Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr. Curry, Drew, Curry, Jaquez, Draymond, Grady Dick, Giddey, Robbins, Sudden Impact, Benedict Mathurin, Hawkins, and Josh Giddey to finish off the break. Alright, everyone, let's do a recap before we randomize the DNAs. Do them all in one shot. Saw Derek in there. Future Stars auto for Jalen Wilson, Julian Strother, Bill Walton, certified auto. Tim Hardaway Jr., numbered 45 of 55, certified auto. On our Wembies, we've got a trio of base, the magenta film study, sudden impact, and round ball royalty. All right, let's randomize. And do left side and right side. We use this Hardaway Jr., so this will be for all the DNA. And I'll read off who won once we randomize. There we go, bring you over to random.org. Left and right here for the DNAs, put them each in 3 times. And here we go. Good luck to both sides. 5 rounds. Final round here. And it's going to the right side. I'll go right sides. So in this case, Tim Hardaway. We got another Tim Hardaway, Juwan Howard, Obi Toppin, Seth Curry, and Arvydas Sabonis taking home the DNAs. All right, everyone, that will wrap us up here for the 2023-24 Topps Chrome Basketball Value. So it's break number 1 here on September 12th. Thank you, everyone, for joining. If you're going to join us for later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care.